Well, the hits just keep rolling in for Rivian. Today we learned that MotorTrend awarded its coveted MotorTrend Truck of the Year award to, you guessed it,
the Rivian R1T.
So I wanted to offer my sincere congratulations to all of Rivian, and particularly to the engineers and designers who conceived and built a truck so cool, so sleek, so functional and powerful that it could win this award on its first vehicle right out of the gates. Which reminds me of a somewhat painful yet glorious moment earlier this year when this happened.
Camarena to deep right field! Camarena plays it, slam Diego! Are you kidding me? It's a grand slam!
Seriously, this guy's gonna cry. Okay, it's his brother. And I'm not the only one that thought of this comparison.
In this case, I think Rivian showed up to the plate with the bases loaded, and it just hit a grand slam.
Just for context, MotorTrend is the OG of the Car of the Year awards. Its first Car of the Year award, all the way back in 1949, went to the 1949 Cadillac, or more specifically to the Cadillac's V8 engine in 1949, which introduced a revolutionary new engine design. This was a time of major innovation on the heels of a major world catastrophe with all kinds of supply chain issues. Sound familiar? 72 years later, MotorTrend is still emphasizing the trend in its name, giving these accolades not just to great vehicles, but to trend-setting vehicles, vehicles that move the needle forward in some significant way. Think of how much the auto world has changed since 1949. That V8 put out a respectable 140 horsepower, which was enough to win it the award. The R1T puts more than 200 horses to each wheel. Just to be clear, this award is a big deal, but it's really no surprise. MotorTrend has already praised the R1T in some of its most glowing reviews ever. This R1T is truly a trendsetter. It's the first all-electric pickup off the production line, the first production vehicle, car or truck, with a motor dedicated to each wheel, the first electric truck to cross the continent on back roads, and the first to transect South America, south to north to LA, all battery powered. And the Rivian R1T also backs those accomplishments up with great performance, beautiful design, and a vision for a new future. But expect it or not, it marks a sea change. Along with the Lucid Air, MotorTrend's Car of the Year, this marks the first time ever, but almost certainly not the last, that MotorTrend selected a fully electric vehicle for its car and truck awards in the same year. Now, that's trend-setting. Most of all for me, it's exciting that this award acknowledges that this type of vehicle engineering is truly the way of the future. Tell your kids, hey, an all-electric truck won for the first time ever, but it certainly won't be the last. And eventually, perhaps this will be the vanguard of a time when a new, better, cleaner method of moving us around will become the norm. For who knows, maybe another 72 years and beyond. Congrats again to Rivian. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, share with your friends. It really does help. We'll see you in the next one.